New concerns about the Omicron variant. A record level of children under the age of 5 are being hospitalized amid a climbing infection rate. On Friday, the Supreme Court heard arguments about the Biden administration's employer vaccination mandates. All of this as the average number of new daily cases topped 614,000 this week. Michael George is here with the latest. Michael, good morning.
Jeff, good morning. Experts note that Omicron appears to be less severe than other variants, but the sheer fact that it's spreading so fast and so many people are getting sick is putting a strain on employers and on hospitals, where more and more children are being hospitalized. In the midst of an Omicron emergency.
It is so easy to transmit that there are lots of patients that have it, but thanks to the vaccine, they are experiencing either no symptoms or very mild symptoms.
But unvaccinated individuals who test positive are 17 times more likely to be hospitalized, according to the CDC. And this is the view from St. Louis, where Denise Huffman is an ICU nurse.
We're seeing younger people die. We're seeing people dying who are leaving behind young children and teenagers.
In Florida, the Cleveland Clinic's hospitals on the Treasure Coast shifted to level red, overwhelmed by patients. Nationally, COVID hospitalizations are up in 46 states, a 40% rise from the previous week's average. The rate of hospitalization for children under 5 who are not yet eligible for vaccines is the highest since the pandemic began, doubling since last month.
The storm's going to pass. I mean, that's the great news, and what we're seeing out of other countries is that it's a fast, big peak, but then we've also seen it also start to decline fairly rapidly compared to some of the other strains.
The president Friday also offered some hope.
COVID, as we're dealing with it now, is not here to stay. We're going to be able to control this. The new normal is not going to be what it is now. It's going to be better.
The president's requirement that some 80 million employees at large companies either be vaccinated or get tested weekly faced a challenge in the Supreme Court Friday. Missouri's Deputy Attorney General argued for an injunction to stop it.
Without the injunction, rural America will face an imminent crisis.
Tell me what's irrational about rules of that nature when it is the workplace that puts you into contact with people that will put you at risk.
Citibank wasn't waiting for a court ruling. At the end of the month, its unvaccinated employees will be fired. And some good news from South Africa, where the Omicron variant was first identified. Their COVID surge is declining as fast as it began, according to new studies. Now, the CDC says there's a good chance that could happen here as well, but they caution that different parts of the country will likely surge at different times. Michelle?
Michael, thank you.